Hi everybody, JARC02. Welcome back. This is part 2 of What's in the Box 25. What you see here are the items that I went over in part 1. So hopefully you'll check that out, and I'll leave a link to it at the end of the video. The loose stuff on top, not the stuff in the case. This stuff down here. But as you can see, I have a lot of stuff in the garage. Here are boxes I have yet to get to. I have yet to cover many of these items here. So, some of the items down here. Still got another box here. Here. Still got plenty of stuff. Anyway, here's part 2 of the video. These were given to me as gifts, these Rev-Ups. I don't even know what you use them for, to be honest with you. My mom found them. I don't understand the purpose of these. I just never looked at it. But because it was a gift, I kept it, and I apologize. They're dirty. Okay, so I just don't know what you do with these things. There's another one. I don't even know what the copyright date is on these. (2004). This is the first one. That's also 2004. Here's another one. I don't know if anybody else has those, or if they like them, or if they're fun to play with. Maybe you'll let me know. Here's another 100% collectible, 55 Chevy. That's definitely a Hot Wheel. This is something else that was given to me, and I know I've shown a couple of these gearbox gas pumps in a prior video, because I had them in another bin. And I don't know if there's a, well, it was $20. I don't know if there's a copyright date on here. Yeah. Looks like 1997. If anybody's out there that collects these, let me know. How you enjoy these, or what you use them for, if anything, unless they're just display. I thought I had more of these. These are the Monster Jam Duos. So here we have Avenger with a 57 Chevy, painted in the same colors, and tampos. And that's the reason why I like Avenger. Body's based off of 57 Chevy. I was about to say I probably don't have the Batman, but guess what? I've got the Batman. I must have eventually collected all these. (2009). At least in storage too, these boxes have stayed really, really in good shape. So here is another gearbox gas pump, Phillips 66. this out of the way. Here are some pavement pounders. They actually had treasure hunts in these, and this is a treasure hunt pavement pounder. See the TH? Now, this is all before they had supers and regulars, and before they separated them, long before you could expect Real Rider tires on all the super treasure hunts. They didn't distinguish them. And darn it. Okay. That's a 2000 copyright, so we got this in 2001. Just to show you the back here, because it does tell you there's a couple that are limited. Right there, the one with the, I forget that motorcycle. And that one there. And again with these, I only collected the ones I liked, I believe. I always did like the 57 T-Bird in Hot Wheels. And this one is also a treasure hunt, but this is a different year, I believe. Nope, not. Just got different picture on the back. But this is also a treasure hunt. If you see the TH right there on the truck. At one time that bike was hard to find, especially in a first edition when it initially came out. And here is the treasure hunt version. So you see the difference in the bikes. Another 55 Chevy. '57 Chevy. And there's the 57. All right. Here is Dragon Drive-In. With the 57 Chevy. There it is. And this is a Hot Wheels World. With a copyright of, wait. I know there's a copyright on here someplace. 1999. Okay. And here is a Shell gas station with a 57 Chevy. and this is 1998. Sorry, but I know this stuff is a little bit dirty. It's hard to see. Here is a 10-pack. And this is a Kmart 10-pack. Kmart exclusive. Way Too Fast. With a Ferrari, a Mustang. You know, I forget what that is. I don't know if that's an Olds Aurora, Blast Lane, Track T. I think that's Super Tsunami, Roll Cage, and Way Too Fast. I think I got them all right. Okay, I think I got them all right. That'll be a first, because a lot of times I just don't remember the castings. It's 2001 copyright date. Here is, I think I got these at my local supermarket, and I would have bought these because Pennsylvania. I've lived in Pennsylvania. I was born there, and I like the other two castings as well. I've never been to Michigan, and I have been to California a couple times. So this is a Pontiac GTO, I believe. I would think so, because there is a Pontiac, Michigan. Okay, so, but there's some good stuff in this one here. I like all three castings here. And this is 2000... maybe 2008. So 10 years ago already. Time goes by fast when you're collecting. And here's the other one I showed you the back first. Myers Max Hooligan and the Mercury Cougar. I got this because I went to college in South Carolina. I've never been to Hawaii, but that's okay. And I have been to Maryland plenty of times. As a matter of fact, on the map in Maryland, I've been to the northernmost part of the upper Chesapeake Bay, and on the left side. Okay, I've been there many times. Very nice area. Okay, let me set this down and switch this around, and because the remaining items in here, these were let me see if I can fix this so it's not crooked. These were cereal premiums I sent away from Kellogg's. So they came from Kellogg Company in Battle Creek, Michigan. I don't know if I had them on display. I opened them up because there's at least one end open for each one. So this would be Terry Labonte's Got Milk, if you remember that promo. 164. These aren't necessarily Hot Wheels, but there's nothing stamped on the bottom. It just says Made in China. There's nothing on here that says Hot Wheels. So I don't think they're Hot Wheels. For all I know, they could have been made by Mattel for Kellogg's, and they just didn't put the Hot Wheels logo on here. Maybe it was a licensing issue. I don't know. But that extra noise you hear in the back, it's got a hair or something on it. is the car. And even on the car, it just says made in China. There's no date, nothing. But it's plastic base. Okay. So again, I don't know if this was Hot Wheels or manufactured by Mattel for Kellogg's by some chance. I just don't know. I'm only guessing because Hot Wheels did have they did have haulers in their racing line. I know I had shown one or two of those, I believe. And I don't know what I paid for these. I can't remember. I don't remember them being terribly expensive. Okay, here's Jimmy Johnson, Lowe's. It'd be a pain to take this out of the bag, so I hope you don't mind if I don't. Just for the sake. Well, actually, you know what? I'll just put it back in the bag after I turn the video off. And still no info on the base. I didn't compare the cabs, so I don't know if all the cabs are the same. I don't know if this is an international or I don't think it's a Mack, and I don't think it's a Volvo. Might be Freightliner. And here's Jimmy Johnson's car. Lowe's sponsor. So I'll set this down. I'll put this back in after the fact. Here is another Kellogg's. Again, this is Terry Labonte. He was number 5. And it looks like the same cab. I don't think all of these came with cars because there's no car with this. Either I had the car on display someplace else, or there's just simply no car on here. Meaning if I had it on display someplace else, I might have packed it up with something else. So I don't know. These were all opened at one point, so. But I don't recall having those on display in my home. This is just a duplicate. No, it's not. It's not. There is some differences to this. This one has the car. But if you compare, I'm sorry, you couldn't see that. I mean, they're similar, but they have different tampos in different locations. All right, so they're not exactly the same, although the cabs look the same. Okay. And these are like a hard rubber. They're not like truly plastic wheels. They're like a hard rubber. And they're true dualies. Okay, in case you haven't noticed. All right, they're true dualies. Okay. All right, guys. That's it for part 2. Please, I would really like to hear from you. Let me know what you all think. And if you have any of these, and if you have any ones that I don't have, oops, I better stop dropping these because these are mostly plastic. This is all plastic. The cab is metal. Base is plastic. But especially these things here, they're given to me as a gift. I'm not going to, turn it down. Anyway, I appreciate it, and picked up some new subscribers. Thank you very much. I hope you continue to enjoy the channel, and please, I'd love to hear from you. If you're just new to this channel and you haven't subscribed, upper left corner, it'll be this way, I think. It'll be your left, my right. Anyway, you'll figure it out. You'll see the little icon. And if you're new and you like it, please subscribe and please share. And I hope you all have a good day. Thank you.